Thank you for visiting Chicago Cars Direct. This is a 2013 Tesla Model S Performance. It is brown metallic over a tan leather interior, and it's one of my favorite cars. It actually might be the best sedan I've ever driven. I can't wait to do a video of it. We do these videos for our clients who might not be able to come in person, so we are going to walk around this Tesla with a high definition camera so you can see every inch of it, and it is in beautiful condition. So I'm going to start with the driver's side. I love this color, the brown metallic, especially with the tan interior. There's Kent. He's going to help with going over the car. It's hard to believe because this car is so good and it's so well thought out and it's so thoughtful that this is only the second product that Tesla's come out with. Tesla was founded in 2003, I believe, and their first product was the Roadster in 2008. And then this came out, I believe, in 2012, 2013. But the Roadster was a heavily modified Lotus Elise, which was great. It was a great car, but wasn't super practical like this is. So they just hit a home run on their second try. I don't know who does that, but I guess Tesla does. Because it is the best sedan I've ever driven. And I think it's probably because of the torque. The massive amounts of torque at 0 RPM. That kind of roller coaster torque really kind of is the best. I'm just going to zoom into everything. This is the hatchback. They're all hatchbacks, and this has the panoramic sunroof, as you can see right there. All that, the panoramic sunroof, you know, all of that, because you can see on the dash, and I'm going to go over the interior in a second. The interior is just absolutely beautiful. All that's controlled through that screen. And since Tesla does a lot of updates to their software, kind of like an Apple iPhone, they can make changes on the fly. Because it has 3G connection, which is so cool that a car manufacturer does that. So I'm just going to zoom into the front bumper. And look at that. That's not an air intake. That's just a plastic panel. You don't need a lot of air intake because there's no engine to cool. A couple other components that you want to keep cool, but doesn't need as much air as an engine, obviously. And the engine's not even up here. The engine is behind the rear axle. So it's a rear-engined car. Then all the batteries are in a tray underneath the car. And since you don't need an exhaust or anything like that, underneath the car is super smooth and the aerodynamics are amazing. Did you see that? Well, I don't know if you saw that. that pops right out. So I'm just going to go over everything, and just so you can see the interior. The interior is just beautiful. The fit and finish is wonderful. You'll see a couple things that look familiar. That looks familiar. That's because it's the same company that supplies some of the switchgear for Mercedes-Benz. Supplies it for Tesla. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. At all. Okay. I just turned the car on. And I'm just going to sweep across the dash so you can see everything. Just beautiful. Look at that screen. Isn't that amazing? That's a 17-inch screen. So basically, these things up here for navigation, entertainment, phone connections, those don't change. And down here, these don't change. The climate control and the car controls. Those don't change either. And the nice thing about that is it's such a huge screen that they don't need to change. So And I love everything. Everything that you need to do is very easy to do. And because this screen is so big, it's so easy to find everything, even when you're driving. So for the sunroof operation, you can just open and close it very easily. And I'm going to put it in comfort position. Look at that. And it's showing you right there. I just love it. You can change the suspension settings for the ride height. You can adjust the displays, of course. Everything's adjustable. I can even make the lights a little bit more ambient if I want. You can turn the ambient lights off, but why would you want to turn that off? That's cool. And then there's also another screen right up here which gives you a lot of other really good information, and especially with your entertainment system. Okay, see, it shows the doors open. Oh, I just love this car. Okay, let's show the rear seats. Now look how much room there is back here. It's a lot of room. Because it doesn't have a lot of the things that a normal gasoline-powered or diesel-powered car needs. There's a lot more room in areas that you wouldn't expect it to be. Now this is cool. Let's show the trunk, the hatchback. Did you see how he opened that? Was that a trick? So this look how huge that is. This has 26 cubic feet of space back here. Those are the floor mats. And then if you fold the seats down, it's got 60 cubic feet of rear space. So it's actually very, very practical. It's amazing. I want to zoom into everything. Very, very well cared for though. No scratches back here at all. Everything looks just so nice. Okay, let's show the front. So this vehicle, originally the MSRP was $105,000. So this has a tech package. It's got the ultra high fidelity sound package. It's got the performance leather and Alcantara seating. I think, does it?
I think so.
Yes, it does. I just wanted to make sure. I get paranoid sometimes.
Right.
It's got the smart air suspension, which you saw actually on the 17-inch screen.
Yeah, that's really neat.
The panoramic sunroof, obviously, everybody just saw that. It's got the Alcantara headliner, which I didn't show you. Excuse me. I apologize. I have to show you that because that's originally was a $1,500 option. It's got the carbon fiber spoiler right over here. And then the brown metallic, which is beautiful, beautiful color, was an extra cost item as well. So this is 5 cubic feet of space up here. So it's enough for a little bit. So there's tons of cargo room in this vehicle. This is 0 to 60 in about 4.5 seconds. But it's not about 0 to 60. That doesn't matter. It's the torque that is amazing at 0 RPM. And the handling is wonderful. It's super comfortable. You can drive all day and still be okay. It's just really amazing car. Okay, there you go. Thank you. So we have the Carfax and Auto Check reports on our website at chicagocarsdirect.com. If you have any other questions as well, feel free to give us a call, 630-889-0911. Thank you very much for watching our video. Bye-bye.